What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Countdown to Halloween, where every day in October, I'm going to post at least one review of either horror, thriller, sci-fi, or fantasy film review. At least one. So, all the way up to Halloween. Obviously, I'm going to cover what I watch on Halloween as well. So, yeah. Today, we're going to talk about an action adventure sci-fi creature feature called Primitive War. So this is basically a Jurassic Park knockoff because it came out at the end of September, and it was in September, and yeah, it's basically everyone was disappointed that the Jurassic Park Rebirth wasn't R-rated and all that fun stuff, and was pretty disappointed. And another company said we could do better, so they tried. Okay, so Primitive War was released September 1st, 2025, and it was directed by Luke Spark, who did films like Occupation Rainfall, Bring 'Em to Me, and Scurry. So this is a story of military platoon in 1968 go and they get sent to find another platoon that went missing on this abandoned island, where they go, and of course they end up finding the enemy, but also finding prehistoric dinosaurs there as they go, and have to fight them both. So this is, now don't go into this thinking this is $200 million movie like Jurassic Park. It's not. It had a budget of like $10 million at the most. And yeah, so you're going to be really disappointed in this. This is pretty much a B movie. This went to select theaters in the US and Australia. Didn't do it in Canada, where I am. Actually, you can't. It's really hard to find on streaming right now in Canada. My buddy sent me a digital copy to watch. So yeah. So overall, the effects in this are actually pretty interesting. Most of it looks pretty good, especially the nighttime scenes and stuff. It's bloody, thank God, and yeah, and there is a lot of good CG's. Not too bad. Daytime can look a little cartoony and stuff, but with what the parameters that they had, they really worked the budget and made it work. And there's also practical ones where there's like puppet dinosaurs and stuff, just like in the Jurassic Park ones. You see, so yeah, that one works too. The music's actually really good and complements it really well. And yeah, so music effects. Yeah, what's next? Let's talk about the acting. It's hit and miss for most of the acting. There's some good actors, some not so good actors, some really bad fake accents in this and that. But I think one of the major flaws of this movie is the story. The story is so basic. What's with people making basic movies? Like, it's stuff we've seen dime a dozen before. Military goes in, just like Predator, and goes and gets attacked by all these dinosaurs and killed. And for some reason, they can't figure it out. And then, of course, someone knows about it. and yeah, it goes on. It's stuff we've seen thousands of times before. Now, this is done basically to rip off Jurassic Park. So you're going to get a lot of Jurassic Park rip-off scenes in it. From the dinosaurs rubbing each other's faces to like the T-Rex rubbing each other's faces to a T-Rex showdown to, yeah, there's like 10 rip-off scenes of Jurassic Park in this movie. This is pretty much a turn off your brain and watch people shoot dinosaurs and get eaten by dinosaurs. There's nothing much to it. There's, yeah, also the sound effects in this are a little weird because, like, when the T-Rex comes and chomps and misses, it sounds like two wooden blocks hitting, and they do this 30 times in this movie. It was annoying. And yeah, so sound effects, acting, story, not the greatest in this, but still, it's a good turn off your brain and watch a whole pile of dinosaurs rip people to shreds with a whole pile of CGI blood that's not realistic enough. Yeah, it does have a good B movie feel. It does have a lot of good action scenes and a lot of ridiculous scenes. And just also, spoiler alert, but the way they explain why the dinosaurs get there is so pathetic. Like, really? They traveled through a fucking wormhole, like from back in the prehistoric ages, and it came through and Russia signed this. And can you do anything that's been done thousands and thousands of times before? It's La Brea done with a higher budget now. Like, really? um, yeah, there's that. There's something else I was going to complain about, but I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. Yeah. Dinosaurs coming through a wormhole. Like, really? I don't know. I was hit and miss with this movie. I like the dinosaur action and stuff like that, and you do see a lot of it. But the story, the characters are so paper thin, you can't get behind them. So when they die, oh well. Well, like you don't feel it. And this was definitely made for the people who just wanted to see a whole pile of people die by dinosaurs with no rhyme or reason. So, yeah. Overall, I thought this movie, it was okay, but it definitely, I had higher expectations for it, and it definitely did not deliver to those ones. So, I'm going to give Primitive War a 3 out of 5. It was okay, but still, it could have been way better if they thought out the story and characters more, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm not sure where it's streaming right now, at least in Canada or anything. I couldn't find it anywhere, so at least link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. You put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek P. Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre. And on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also so you hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to do a really ridiculous slasher film that gained a lot of hype and got torn apart like crazy, but I'm going to watch it anyways. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those dinosaurs coming through wormholes and killing off people because of stupid Russians. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.